for one of the highlights of the week. For me, undoubtedly, I like to think of it as my true test of manliness, Overdrive TV. And of course, we've got Ciro and Gav back in the house, or should I say, the basement. Good morning, gents.
I'm on a horse.
Yes. Hi, Graham. I'm in a Range Rover, and this is a luxury vehicle, four-wheel drive, from this year.
This is a luxury 4x4 from the whole of history, actually.
Yes, from every year, basically. Chiro, you say luxury. Does yours have massage seats?
Yeah, it depends how fast I'm going.
Right. Does yours have basics like air conditioning?
Just the wind in my face, Gav,
Right,
as I ride along.
And 3 televisions?
No, not even one TV, actually. Not a single one.
Just the view of nature, yes. Well, what does yours run on?
Well, this actually runs on water and hay.
Yes, this runs on money, Chiro, and I must show you what that money gets you.
I'm going to come join you in there. It's probably a lot more comfortable.
Dismount on live TV.
All right,
He's done
sweetheart.
it.
That's actually her name, Sweetheart.
Yes, hi. So hop in here, Chiro. Let me...
No, that's nice.
No, that's a nice place to be.
That's a lot nicer.
Isn't it? Now, there's so much we love about this car. This is one of the best places in the world to be. And I mean, there's a lot to admire. But one thing we do like is quite a functional benefit of the car is the radar-guided cruise control.
Yeah.
Now, what that means is you basically get behind the wheel, sets out how fast you want to go and how the distance you want to keep from the vehicle in front of you. And the car basically does the rest. It accelerates and brakes for you.
It's really relaxing on a long trip. I mean, it's a system that's been around for a while, but it's so nice to have it in a big car like this.
Completely.
And of course, while you're cruising to your holiday destination, you can have a massage.
Exactly, because as the rich will point out to you, doing absolutely nothing is exhausting. So if you need a refreshing massage, we have that massage function here where you push it, and it's fully programmable. And have you explored those programs, Chiro?
I've had a look at a few of them. Yes. I think if you've got children, though, this must be the best way to travel, because there's 2 TVs in the back with 2 sets of headphones. They can watch whatever they like independently.
Fact, exactly, and in fact, this is the autobiography edition, which means that everything you get in the front, you basically get in the back.
It's called executive class seating, so heated and cooled seats, electrically adjustable, the massage function. It just makes traveling absolutely wonderful.
It is phenomenally good, and I've been lucky enough to fly business class, and this is pretty much way better than that.
About as good as it gets.
You're in control, yeah.
So I think we should talk about what's powering this thing.
Yes, absolutely.
Right,
absolutely.
So join me in the front. Now, you can get 2 engines in the Range Rover autobiography. This is running the SD-V8,
right,
which is a turbo diesel, and it means it saves you a bit of cash, but it's got lots of power as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, how many of those that you were sitting on are under here?
330.
Wow, 330
yeah, 330 horsepower under here, 1 horsepower over there.
No, exactly. Now, we did say this is the autobiography. Now, you'd have to sell a lot of copies of your autobiography to afford one of these.
Yes.
This is not 1.8 million. Please don't panic.
Not 1.8, 1.78 million.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, nobody panic.
And we did do some maths with our horse folk here, and we could probably buy a lot more than 300 horses with 1.78 million.
Actually. The Range Rover is not that good value if you're in the market for some horses, because you could get about 900 horses for the price of this Range Rover. Now, we should talk about the other engine. It is Land Rover's legendary supercharged V8 petrol, but I would only recommend that if you're the sort of person who likes setting money on fire.
Exactly.
Yeah, because even Land Rover admits that does 20 litres to the 100 on the urban cycle.
You see, because often car manufacturers, they'll tell you, oh, the figures are way better than that. We did it at a test track, but they're never like that in the real world. So they're actually saying 20 per 100.
Was that the horse of the car?
That was, I think that was the air suspension.
Because sometimes the air suspension makes that noise.
Or the ABS,
now,
really. Something
about the Range Rover that's always quite interesting is to try and think of a rival for this car.
Completely, because they will say that this is probably one of the best, if not the best, luxury car in the world.
Yeah, and the thing is, you can buy very luxurious cars these days. The new Mercedes S-Class, for instance, Audi A8, BMW 7 Series. But none of those can drive through about a metre depth of water.
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose. No, exactly.
As you've said, there's nothing quite like this. It really is. It's a 4-wheel drive that is a luxury car, and it's the only car I can think of that looks equally as good dirty as it does sparkling clean.
It's a very handsome car. It's a sort of car where you can quite happily go on safari in. And also arrive at that very, very fancy gala dinner. It just looks good everywhere, doing everything.
Yeah,
it's quite special, this car.
It is truly a phenomenal car.
Well, there we go, Graham. You've got a choice between a white horse with 1 horsepower or a gold Range Rover with 330. What's it going to be?
For only 1.78 million.
We'll take them both while we figure out how to get a horse in the lift to get it up onto the 7th floor and where to get 1.78 million rand from. Let's get into our official duties again and bring you the latest on the news and sporting front.
With a range of quality products guaranteed nationally, you will always find there's so much more to Midas.